So you put off owning a home forever, like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or even 4 years because you don't know where to start. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can move forward with home ownership. I'm going to give you 3 tips that you can use this week to get started. Stay tuned.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day.
Hey there, this is Knifey with Align Right Realty. So today's video is going to be about 3 things that you can do this week to get moving forward with home ownership. And the very first thing that I want to talk to you about is credit. Know your credit. When you call a lender or if you speak with a realtor, the first thing that we're going to ask is if you know where your credit is, if you know where your credit score is. And knowing that beforehand will definitely help. The reason that I say this is because I get a ton of calls from people that are interested in buying. They have the thought of buying, but they have no idea what's on their credit. So you can definitely pull your credit beforehand, or when you talk to the lender can pull that credit for you. Here's a place where I suggest, and I'm going to put the link in the comments. Go to myfico.com. and MyFICO, that's MYFICO.com. MyFICO, I'm not affiliated with that in any way, but that's one of my favorite places to go because the score is so accurate. It's actually what the lenders will see when they pull your credit. Then there's also Credit Karma and Credit Sesame, and there are some other places, but just know when you go to certain places like that, of course, it gives you the details of what's on your credit, but it doesn't give you an accurate score because they use what is called a Vantage score. And with the Vantage score, it's not exactly your FICO, so it may be a little bit different, and it may be a lot different from what your credit score. I've seen some with like a 40-point difference from what is actually on that person's credit score. So check your credit. That's the number one thing. The next thing is to speak with the lender to get pre-approved. If you don't have a lender in mind, then go ahead and contact me and I'll connect you with a lender in your area or a lender that handles your state that can pull your credit for you and see where you are and to see where you need to go. A lot of times you guys don't take this step because you're fearful of what you're hearing from other people and what you're hearing about other people's rejections, but just know that everyone's situation is totally different. So your situation may not be the exact situation that your coworker has or your sister or brother has, because you may have something totally different to bring to the table as far as your job, as far as your down payment. So you definitely need to speak with the lender and see where you are specifically and then move forward. The third thing that you can do is set up a time to talk with a realtor. Before you go out and start looking for homes or searching for homes on Zillow, have a consultation with the realtor. Ask the realtor more about the process so that you can get rid of those fears that you have so that you can feel comfortable with moving forward. For myself, what I do is I offer a 30-minute home buying made easy consultation, and this is for everyone, no matter where you are in the U.S. I'll let you know a little bit more about the process. Now, if you're outside of Florida or Illinois, there may be some things that are a little bit different, but I'll give you the general overall or overview of the process so that you can feel comfortable with moving forward. So contact me. I'm going to put the link below to that as well. It's a 30-minute consultation. It's called Home Buying Made Easy, where I walk you through and kind of take those fears out. I let you know the process so that you're not scared to go over that next hurdle because you don't know what's on the other side of that hurdle. So that's going to be the third thing. Make sure you set up, if you're not working with me, of course, speak with a realtor that you're comfortable with and let them know that you'd like to set up a consultation before you go out and look for a home. Because if you go out and look for a home and you don't know what the next steps are, that'll cause confusion, that'll cause stress. So I definitely suggest sitting down with your realtor, whether it's at a coffee shop or at their office or even on a Zoom meeting. So I have meetings online as well to answer my buyers' questions. I also do phone calls, 30-minute consultations. So whatever is easiest for you as the buyer, I'll make sure we have that consultation before we get started. So there's the 3 things. Know your credit, number 1, and number 2, speak with the lender to know exactly what you need specifically, not what someone else needs or someone else had. And then the 3rd thing is to speak with a realtor that you're comfortable with. Hopefully it's me. Speak with a realtor that you're comfortable with, and get that home buying made easy or their consultation so that you can move forward with the process. So there's your 3 steps. Make sure you go ahead and click the links. I'm going to have the links to the credit companies down below, and I'm also going to have the link to my home buying made easy consultation. And then you can also, I'm going to put the link to another video that I have for you guys. And it may be over here, I guess, or it may be over here. So I'm going to point to both sides. So wherever you see that card, and it's the title of it is "No does not mean never." So a lot of times when you guys get go to a lender and you think you're excited or even worried about getting pre-approved, if you get a no, that does not mean no forever. So I talk about that a little bit more in this video so that you guys will know that even when you get a no, you can still move forward and get a home within 3 months or within 6 months, as long as you follow the suggestions of that lender. So go ahead, click that wherever it is, here or here, wherever you see it. Just click it and watch that video. And that's about it. I'll talk to you soon. I'm going to be dropping videos here on YouTube. If you're watching me on YouTube, every Thursday. If you're not following me on YouTube, go ahead and follow me on YouTube. I am Knifey Burks, also on YouTube, and find me there. And I hope to see you soon. Have a good one.